So, is he going to pull out of it or not? Welcome to the Daily Investment Show. We go through ASX US indices and commodity prices. And boy, has Mr. Trump, as I said on the weekend, made a big mistake. And I can't believe how stupid he's been to think he can bomb them and make them go away. So rippling through the markets now is fears of recession. You can see that being hit in the commodity space. The oil, it's a mess. It's a goddamn mess. All right, so let's try and see some where some bottoms might be, or levels that we want to hold. So on the ASX 300, so I've got a little. We're either going to, I think, by the end of this week, we're going to know really what's going on, because once we look at America, we'll have a feel for what's going to happen. So best case is like a dip below support here, and then a bounce. So otherwise, a continued close below these levels will not be nice. Now there's only two sectors holding up, and so lucky for us, financials is a big part of it. So financials look pretty chilled. I don't know what's going on. They're just getting higher mortgage repayments, as opposed to materials. So they've now lost the 20 weekly. So they're going to come down and test the 50 weekly, I would say. So that was yesterday on the 50. So I've got a few measured ABC moves down into this area here. So yeah, there's still some more pain in materials. Energy's where you want to be, and probably still want to be at this stage. I mean, that does not look like it's crashing. If we look at the retirement stock, Woodside, he's sprinting like a spec stock. So if we look at energy over the ASX 300, you can see the biased energy has definitely been on the cards. Energy over financials. So even the financials, well, they've just been holding up, but energy's been outpacing the old king for king, Woodside for CBA. Okay, so the gold miners have had that whack that I thought they might have. So let's see. I'm hoping this will be a good buy opportunity, but we've got to wait for some green, and we'll have a look at the gold price. Our tech sector is it's no longer a rounded bottom. Best you can hope for is a bit of a cup and handle, maybe. So we're at least going to test this support level here. So there's no joy there. The property sector, the REITs. So they're sort of on support. Interest rates are going up, so that's negative for them. Healthcare. So CSL, goodbye. Okay, the VIX. What's the VIX doing? Okay, so we've spiked again. So a break above these levels will mean more fear. And if we just have a look at the actual indices, so the S&P 500, so it still has a measured move down to here, being this. So this is what, if this doesn't hold, so it's the same as Australia. If we don't hold this level here, it's triple watching options expiring, or quadruple this Friday or some tonight, end of month, end of quarter. So there'll probably be some games played, I'd say. So best is, so it's going to be volatile, and best you've got is for it to test here and bounce, or maybe drop below a little bit and then bounce a sustained, and then that would come in line with the 50. So once we broke the 20 weekly, you're usually going to come and test the 50. And like here though, if we don't hold the 50, you could be in for one of them. Although in saying that, when one of them happened, like if you'd probably be end up buying back at what you got out at, but you would have missed a month of panic. So the futures, so S&P 500 futures are flat from yesterday, last night. The Nasdaq again will probably test, so it doesn't look as bad as the S&P. Magnificent 7. So probably a retest there. Software sector, well, holding up. I guess good news, the private credit this week is finishing up for the week, although the financials look pretty not so great. If you look at JP Morgan and BlackRock, so still a bit shaky out there. Semiconductors, they're holding up, so that's good news. Materials in America, so if they don't hold their 20, they're probably going to come down too. Energy sector over in the US still looks strong. So this is energy over the Nasdaq, so obviously energy is where you want to be. Okay, the global gold miners, so they're hopefully not too far from a bottom. Mid caps, American mid caps, so you can see they're all looking like they're all going to have a bit of a spat, and it's whether they get up or not. Nothing wrong with the Israel stock market, led by the defence contractor. The Dubai share market, funny how that's sort of holding up, but we got a bit of an indecision candle for the week. So a break above positive, a break below bearish. Dubai real estate, is it a kiss goodbye? Up to resistance, kiss, buy. India had a bounce yesterday, and so that's trying to hold on to support. China, so China's just hanging in there still, hanging in that little bottom. So emerging markets hanging in there. So the China switch from VAS to China. It would have got you a little bit of coin this week. Okay, high growth super fund option in your super. So at support. Now this is I don't know, people watching this video probably aren't in it, but you're a conservative super option in your super fund. And when you tick the conservative box, well, this is it here. So and that's because bonds and interest rates, which we'll have a look at. So even conservative options aren't, can't avoid it. So energy over your, so energy in your super fund, join the channel. $10 a month. ASX US ETFs and shares. VGS broken support now. If you had an energy focus, you'd be up and running. Okay, interest rates. So Aussie 1 year rates are just like a spec stock. So you're going to test these resistance levels here. Aussie 5 year, look, they're just breaking out. So this is VAF, so these are your bonds. So bond prices coming down, so that's your conservative option. Okay, 1 year rates in the US now officially broken out, and we'll have a look at our little agriculture play. It looks very similar. US 5 year, so they're all breaking out. So this is international bonds. So again, in your conservative, your super fund conservative option holds a whole chunk of this. So that looks like that's about to break down too. Okay, US dollar. So he's looking more bullish than bearish there. Yeah, so a break of these levels will cause a squeeze. Like Mr. Trump knows what he's doing. So that means I don't think Aussie dollar is going to be breaking out if that happens. The Bible, so the commodity, just your raw commodities in the basket, up. So commodities over the S&P. So you just need to have commodities. Okay, gold, what's he doing? Okay, so we've hit, we've happened like basically straight away, I think, last night. So we've hit the target and we're hanging on. But that's just hanging on. So obviously a rip in the USD will put pressure on gold. But so far, no. But he'd be a brave man to buy it, I think. So Aussie dollar gold's just hanging in there too. Okay, so the girlfriend, we're on the daily. So I still got a little bit more for her to come down. So I think they're going to be a very good buying op very soon. Okay, platinum's chilling, palladium chilling. Okay, so copper. So we're outside of the ellipse, and at our sort of A, B, C move. So this is that recessionary fear coming through. Yeah, good on you, Trump. Okay, oil. So it's not going anywhere. Yeah, I mean, you'd be buying that, not selling that. And if we look at the December contract, so December futures, 78, so they're still making highs. I'll go to a weekly chart. So this is US natural gas. So Asian natural gas is ripping. East Coast is nothing. Europe gas getting ready to rip, and UK gas getting ready to rip. Iron ore, well, consolidating at the highs. Lithium at the highs. Uranium doing not much. Okay, so thermal coal looks like he's getting ready for a break. It's obviously, yeah, people need electricity. Met coal, so no steel making. Nickel, we're still hanging in there. Aluminium bullish. Manganese, so that looks like it's ready to break. Okay, so now your food. So soybeans, so you come back and then up. Corn, very bullish candles there. Wheat and cane's breaking out. And a nice little way to play all four of them is this ETF tags. Got all of them in there. Looks like the US 1 year rate, doesn't it? Alright. Yeah, battle down, fellas and ladies. Alright. If you like that, give us a like, please. Thank you. Bye.